Hey everybody, this is Mr. Clemmer and Mr. Morris from Wolfpack Martial Arts. We're ready to get the first class for our Wolf Pups underway. So before we get started, there are a couple of things that you will need for tonight's class. Number one, something that you can make a circle with. It doesn't have to be this exact size, but something around this size would be good. If you don't have anything, you could always draw a circle with some chalk or do something along those lines. But anything you can make a circle with, and it doesn't even have to be hollow, just anything to show a circle to give that boundary. Secondly, if you have a pool noodle, you could always cut it in half. We're gonna use these here in a little bit for blocking, or something along this line, something about this length or a little bit longer that's soft. If you don't have anything, we will cover what you can do instead when we get to that point, okay? So, if you guys are ready, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get a really good warm up, okay? All right, so here we go. We're gonna start off with some jumping jacks. Here we go, guys. All right, everybody put your hands down, feet to your side. Let's start, make sure that everybody understands how to do a jumping jack. So, feet wide, hands up. Feet down, hands down. Feet wide, hands up. Feet down, hands down. One more time. Feet wide, hands up. Feet down, hands down to your side. Feet together, hands to your side. So here we go, jumping jacks. We're gonna do 25 jumping jacks. You ready, Mr. Morris?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna count them together, so I wanna make sure that you count with me at home, okay? But this time, instead of counting up to 25, we're gonna start with 25 and count down. A little bit more difficult, so we're gonna have to use our brain to really think hard on this one. So here we go. Are you guys ready? I said, are you ready? All right, here we go. Ready? Starting with 25 and begin. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo, woo. Got my heart rate beating. All right, so here we go. Next, we're gonna get those legs really strengthened up. So we're gonna do 10 squats, but on the last 5 squats, we're gonna jump as high as we can. So here we go. I wanna see you guys skyrocket. Maybe our heads will almost touch the ceiling, we'll see. All right, here we go. Hands are up. Go ahead and stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Hands are up, everybody put your hands up. Everybody say, yes, sir! All right, here we go. 5 squats, and the last 5 we're gonna jump. Ready? And count with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go, we're gonna jump. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good jumping, guys. Air high five. Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna do some push-ups. Now there are 2 ways you can do push-ups, okay? If you can do push-ups without putting your knees on the ground, that's awesome. Mr. Morris is gonna show us an example of a really good push-up. Notice how his belt is lowering all the way to the ground. He's not gonna be a saggy bridge or a rainbow. He's gonna be nice and straight, okay? He bends his elbows, he lowers his whole body to the ground, and then he pushes himself up. Now, if you can't do a push-up like this yet, that's okay. You can put your knees on the ground, cross your ankles, but make sure that everything still lowers to the ground. Yes, so don't put your hips back. Make sure everything is nice and straight. Watch how Mr. Morris still lowers his whole body to the ground, and he pushes up. So here we go. We're going to do 10 push-ups together. Is everybody ready? I said, is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Mr. Morris is going to do regular push-ups, and I'm going to do them with my knees on the ground, so you can choose who you want to look more like. Here we go. Are we ready? Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, everybody. Hop up. Did you say yes, sir? All right. I'm going to ask if you said yes, sir. So here we go. So now we've got our arms warmed up, our legs are warmed up. Let's warm up our stomachs. Let's make them nice and warm. So here we go. You can put your feet underneath the edge of the couch if you want to, or you can get mom or dad or brother or sister, or maybe your dog if they're really talented, to hold your feet down, okay? So here we go. We're gonna do 10 sit-ups together. If you can't do a full sit-up, you can do what's called a crunch. So it's kind of a half of a sit-up. So here's a full sit-up. So if Mr. Morris holds my feet, a full sit-up, I'm going to raise all the way up and back down. I don't use my elbow to help myself up. That's not how a ninja does it. So I'm going to come all the way up and all the way down. If I can't do a full sit-up, I can do a crunch. Here's what a crunch looks like. I come up halfway and then back down. Up and down. So here we go. We're going to do 10 sit-ups or crunches together. Here we go. Everybody lay down. Ready. All together. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now, before we get completely up, Mr. Morris, he's really excited. He's ready to go. We're going to do what's called a Superman. Who likes Superman? Oh, very good. I like Superman too. He's pretty cool. Or Superwoman. So both of them have one thing in common. They can, what can they both do?
Pretty sure they can both shoot lasers, right?
Well, they can both shoot lasers. I think it's called heat vision.
Oh, okay.
But they can also fly. So we're going to fly like Superman and Superwoman, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to lay down on our bellies. When I say go, we're going to lift everything up off the ground except our bellies, okay? So here we go. We're going to lay on the ground. Hands are out in front. When I say go, everything is going to lift up off the ground except our bellies, and we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. Here we go. Ready and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Where'd you guys fly to? Where'd you fly to?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Yep. Very nice. I flew to Mansfield. I don't have very many frequent flyer miles. Yeah, I couldn't go very far.
Understand.
Maybe one day.
One day.
All right, so very good. All right, so let's look at our self-defense technique for the night, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Parents, this is the time. If you have some pool noodles or if you have something along this line, then that's the time to get them up. If you don't have anything, you can always use your arms, but be very careful, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on 3 blocks. So students, you're going to step your left leg out in front, just like Mr. Morris. The front knee is going to be bent, and the back leg is going to be not bent. It's going to be straight, okay? So we're going to have our left leg out in front. Our back leg is going to be straight. This is called a front stance. Your belly button should be pointing straight forward. If his belly button is pointing to the side, that's not a correct front stance. Turn those hips forward so the belly button is pointing forward. So we're going to do 3 types of blocks. The first block we're going to do is a down block. Everybody say down block!
Down block!
Very good. So here we go, down block. So Mr. Morris is going to wrap up. The arm that matches the leg that's in front, which is the left arm in this case, is going to be the blocking arm. So that arm is going to swing down really hard. The other arm goes to his hip. So it happens together. So the one blocks, the left arm blocks, the right arm goes to his hip. Very good. So parents, this is where you're going to help them out. They're going to wrap up. You're going to swing this towards their leg, just above their knee. All right? Not real fast, not real hard, just nice and smooth. We're going to swing it down, boom, and block. Now, they're going to wait. You're not going to tell them when. They're just going to wait until this gets all the way to their leg. They're going to have to work on their timing. So, Wolf Pups, I want you guys to be really, really ready. Here we go. And boom. Boom. 1, 2. Very good. I tried to trick him that time. He wasn't going to fall for it. 3. We're going to do this 10 times. That's 3. 4, 5. Try to trick him. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good job. Now, jump chain sides. Very good. Now we're going to do the right arm. Everybody say right arm.
Right arm.
Very good. Here we go. So wrap up. Make sure that right leg is bent. Make sure the back leg is straight. And make sure that belly button is pointing forward. Here we go. Wrap up. Parents, we're going to swing with our left arm now. Here we go. 1. Now, Wolf Pups, Mr. Morris isn't yelling right now because he doesn't want it to be too loud on your computer or your phone or your TV. But I want you Wolf Pups to yell so loud that we can hear you all the way in the dojang. So here we go. Now let's start over with number 1. Ready, wrap up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Butter all back to ready. And shop, relax, come in. Very good. So now we're going to move on to the second block. So we just did a low block. So the second block would probably be, how about a middle block? Let's do a middle block. So we're going to work our way up. So here we go. Now Mr. Morris is going to still be in a front stance. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. We're going to start off with the hands on the hips on this one. Hands on the hips. When I swing this noodle, or parents, if you have your arm going very slowly, he's going to wrap up, just like we did with the down block, and he's going to throw a middle block out in front. A middle block out in front. So he's going to reset each time to his hips. I'm going to reach back, and as I come, he chambers and blocks. Make sure you're yelling as you block, guys. Very strong yell. Remember, when we yell strong, it makes our stomachs nice and strong. So here we go. Let's do 10. Ready? And 1, 2. See how he's chambering each time? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good job. Jump chain sides. Very good. Who jump chain sides with us? Oh, good job, good job. So here we go. Now we're going to go on the right side. Now parents, if you don't have a pool noodle, we are going to demonstrate what it would look like with your own arm. But again, we're going to go very, very slow. We're going to go so slow, there's no chance that anybody gets hurt, okay? So here we go. We're going to go to the right side. So he's going to wrap up, and he's going to block. Boom. Go ahead and block. Yes, just like that on the right side. So here we go. Hands on the hips. Get ready. 1. Boom. 2. Parents, you might ought to keep this hand up just for good practice. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Butter all back to ready. And show. Relax. Very good. One last block. Now, we've done a low block and a middle block. What do you think would be the third block?
Is it a high block?
Oh, a high block. Yes. So we went low, middle. Now we're going to go high. So a high block is a block that's going to protect the top of our head from something coming down. So we're going to get our noodle or our arm if we have to, and we're going to get back into our front stance. The left leg's in front, hands are on the hips. So why do we start with our hands on the hips? The reason is we're practicing having the need to chamber and block all in good time with itself. So if we start off already here, well, who walks around like this just waiting for something to happen? Nobody. So we're going to start off, we don't walk around like this either, but we're starting off in what we would call a neutral position, meaning we're not really set to do anything. We're just kind of waiting for something to happen, okay? So here we go. Left leg's in front, hands are on the hips. We're gonna start off with a left arm high block. So the same chamber, he's gonna wrap up in front, and as I come down, he's going to high block. Guess what? His other hand goes to his hip, just like the other two blocks. So here we go. Hands on the hips. Are you guys ready? How does your front stance look? Everybody check your front stance and make sure that your front stance is really, really nice. So here we go. Hands on the hips. And 1, boom. 2, is everybody yelling? Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Jump change sides. Very good. Oh, that was fast. You guys are getting so quick. Here we go. Left side. Actually, the right side. Right leg's in front. Left leg is behind. Here we go. High block on this side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Butter all back to ready. Chumbi. And show. Relax. Very good. Everybody have a seat and lock it up. Say, yes, sir. Very good job. Man, you guys are really, really listening well. I'm very proud of you. I can't believe that you guys are at home right now training when all the other kids are just sitting around on the couch watching TV and eating potato chips. You guys are working out. So that's pretty awesome. Mr. Morris, that's how he stands at home. Yeah, it helps his balance. Speaking of balance, we're going to work on our balance next. So, parents, if you have the ring, you could even use a string, something just to make a circle. We're going to put that circle on the ground. Mr. Morris, you want to get a circle for yourself?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Morris is going to do this with us as well. So here we go. We're going to practice a little coordination, but we have to focus. Focus means that we're going to pay attention to what we're doing. We're not going to get distracted, okay? You guys might have a lot of distractions at home right now. Little brother or little sister, or maybe the dog barking, or maybe the cat is cooking dinner. I don't know what's going on at your house. So there's a lot of distractions, right? So we're going to make sure that we are very, very focused and we're paying attention. So here we go. We're going to work on some footwork. Everybody say footwork. Good job. Here we go. We're going to get sideways right now. I want to put my left leg in front. So if you're facing the TV, everybody hold up your left hand, say left hand. Tap your left leg, say left leg. Very good job. Now, take your left leg and step it in the middle. So it should be this side, right? Step it in the middle. Hands are up. Now, here's what's going to happen. We're going to jump out of the circle and back into the circle. Boom. Out and in. Boom. Out and in. Very good job. You guys are like professional ninjas already. I can't believe it. You guys are awesome. So, when I say go, we're going to jump in and out of the circle 10 times. Are you guys ready? I said, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. So everybody step out of the circle. Put your left leg in front. Hands are up. Bend those knees. Here we go. Ready, set, go kart. Oh, I got Mr. Morris. Did I get you too? Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go kart. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. Now, did you notice that our feet stayed the same distance the whole time? So as I'm jumping, they stay the same distance. So sometimes when we do this drill, we get a little carried away, and as we go, our feet get really close together, and we end up doing it wrong. So I want you to really try hard. If your feet are this wide, to keep them that wide the whole time you jump forward and backward, okay? Now, everybody hold up your right hand. Say, right hand. Good job. Put that right leg in front. We're going to do it on this side now. Everybody put your hands up. Bend those knees. Bend those knees. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. You guys are so awesome. Man, you guys are going to be like the world's fastest, sneakiest ninjas ever. Oh my goodness. So sneaky. Speaking of sneaky, let's do this. Let's play a little game. You want to play a little game, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. When we say go, your parent or maybe a brother or sister, they are going to stand in the middle of the living room at your house and they're going to close their eyes. They're going to close their eyes really tight. You are going to go to your bedroom, okay? We're going to count, your parent is going to count to 5. And you have 5 seconds to get to your bedroom. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When they get to 5, you should already be in your bedroom. Once they're done counting, your job is to sneak in there, back into the living room where your mom or dad or brother and sister are, or maybe a grandma, grandpa, or an uncle, or an aunt, whoever. And your job is to be so sneaky that they don't even know you're there. And if you can sneak in there and touch them on the leg or the shoulder without them hearing you, you're going to be I didn't even know he was going to do that. You're a very sneaky ninja, okay? So everybody get set. Everybody get set, okay? Mr. Morris is going to be the sneaky ninja. Now, it's very important. Oh, you can't leave yet, Mr. Morris. You got to wait till I start counting. So it's very important that you're not only sneaky, but you're also very fast. So you're only going to have 10 seconds to go from the bedroom back into the living room and touch your mom or dad or whoever's waiting on you, okay? So here we go. All right. Whoever's going to be the person being surprised, get ready and close your eyes. Ready and begin. So we're going to start counting. Ninjas, go to your room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start sneaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. Who was able to successfully sneak up on your person? Oh man, you guys are so sneaky. I didn't even know Mr. Morris was coming. I thought he was going to wait a couple more seconds, and he tapped my shoulder before I even realized it. Good job, Mr. Morris. Good job, guys. You guys are really sneaky ninjas. All right, parents, you can put these away now. You can move the pool noodles, okay? So we're going to play one more game, but first, we're going to do a little stretching, okay? Because stretching is very, very important. So here's what's going to happen. Ninjas, little wolf pups, sit down on the ground. Sit down on the ground. Put your feet nice and wide. Nice and wide. All right, now, parents, you're going to sit down on the ground with them. Put your feet on the inside of their legs. Now, you're going to hold on to their arms and kind of walk their legs out until they say that's enough, okay? On the count of 3, we're going to pull the wolf pup down until they say stop, and we're going to hold them for 15 seconds. So everybody get on the floor and get set. We're going to go. Ready? All right, make sure those legs are locked out, wolf pups. Don't bend your legs. No bent legs. Toes up to the sky. Here we go. Ready, parents? 1, 2, 3. Pull them down nice and slow. Once you're there, we're going to start counting. Ready? And count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more seconds. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Give mom or dad a high five. Boom. Very good. Now, wolf pups, stay where you are. Don't get up yet. Now, I want you to put your feet together. I want you to pull them in tight. Parents, we're going to help them out. This is called a butterfly stretch. We're just going to get behind them and kind of push lightly, push down. Wolf pups, don't forget to breathe, okay? We're going to make sure that we're breathing. So parents, just very lightly help them get a good stretch. So here we go. Is everybody ready? We're going to hold this for 15 more seconds. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more seconds. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Very nice. Now we're going to do one more stretch. Wolf Pup, stand up. Now we're going to stretch out the back of our legs. So Wolf Pups, have your feet a little bit apart, not too far. You're going to keep your legs nice and straight. And we're going to bend down and put our fingertips on the floor. We're going to hold them for 10 seconds. Don't bend your legs. So don't squat down with your legs bent. Keep those legs nice and straight. We're going to squat down, put our fingertips on the floor, and hold it. So here we go. Is everybody ready? All right. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can go lower, go lower. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Who was able to put their whole palm on the floor? Wow, that's amazing. Good job, guys. Good job. So before we leave, we have one game to play. All right? Are you guys ready for this game? This game's going to be a lot of fun. All right? So here's the game. We are going to play Ninja. Everybody say Ninja. Very good. Now, Ninja, you have to have ninja ears. So I want to see how good you listen. All right? Mr. Morris is going to play this game with you. Okay? So here we go. Listen. If I say Ninja says, then you do what I say. But if I don't say Ninja says, you have to freeze. Is everybody ready? All right, here we go. Be honest. We want to have integrity. Always have integrity. Doing what's right, even if nobody's watching. So let's have really good integrity. Here we go. Ready? Ninja says, Chubby! Ninja says, shut! Ninja says, jump! All right, now everybody sit down. Oh, did you sit down? Oh, very good. Ninja says, punch! Ninja says, punch! Ninja says, high block! Ninja says, low block! Middle block! Oh, did I get anybody? All right, butter all back to ready. Oh, I got Mr. Morris. Oh my goodness. So, who lasted that entire time? I'm so proud of you. Great job, everyone. You guys did an amazing job today. I'm so proud of you for working so hard. Stay tuned. I want you guys to make sure that you write this down. Make sure that you write that you did the drill tonight, the exercise, and the class. Great job tonight. I'm very, very proud of you. Stay safe. I want everyone to be very, very, very focused while you're off. Be good with your parents. Help out around the house. Make sure you clean. Keep your stuff nice and tidy. Help out around the house, maybe with dishes or picking up your toys. So be a really good wolf pup. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Chada! Kune.